Hey, would you mind folding laundry with me? I'm just another gym guy, but I'd really appreciate the company. It definitely beats sitting around folding laundry and listening to my internal monologue. Yeah, do me a favor, fold laundry with me, and I'll fold with you. Let's get this shit done together. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so how about you go get your laundry, and I'll grab mine right now. Ugh. Maybe I don't leave it on the table. Yo, my name's Juan Gonzalez, just another gym guy, and I ain't certified in a goddamn thing. But I can fold me some laundry. It's kind of something you gotta do when you go to the gym all the time. Or I at least hope guys do it. And gals. So yeah, this is my first episode of just strictly folding laundry with you and you with me, or just chilling and listening to my voice doing whatever you're doing so you don't have to sit there alone.
In your own dark thoughts.
I figure I'll give you some tips on how I do laundry, or I'll just talk about it, and we'll shoot the breeze and see what topic comes up most. All right, here goes some laundry folding essentials for me. I use these dividers, which I got off of Amazon. You can fit extra small to medium sized shirts in here if you fold them right. Or, of course, you can put socks, underwear, whatever you want. I use it for t shirts, and then I stack up 40s into a cube. I'm good to go. I label my cubes and divide my shirts by genre or brands, stuff like that. So I can easily just pull something out and I know I'm going to find it. Then I also have these. These are for the larger shirts, long sleeve shirts, stuff that's not going to fit in those tiny little squares. I also got this off Amazon, and I will have all of these Amazon links in my description. No worries, all right? But just in case, you can always search for it. And then finally, the cubes. So yeah, I love these things, not only for stacking a bunch of these other dividers in them, but just straight up having one that you can just throw like all your socks, tank tops on, like the unfoldables or stuff that you really don't need to fold, because we're all about trying to be efficient. We've got lives, and it seems like life just keeps getting more complicated. So we're stacking seconds like they used to tell you to stack pennies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to keep things just close, efficient. I want to be able to get to my stuff ASAP, and that's why I use all this when I'm folding laundry. All right, so let me take a second to just set everything up so I can fold to my maximum efficiency over here. All right, I'm all set up. So basically, I got one of each type of bin and then space for me to fold my sweatpants. I'm a gym guy. Come on now. I got a lot of sweatpants. Getting used to a new video format, not the easiest thing in the world. I guess we're ready to get started. There we go. Oh, wait, do you have your clothes? Well, pause me, get your clothes, do whatever you're going to do. Unpaused. All right, we're back, baby. So yeah, when it comes to sweatpants, I've mastered folding them the perfect length so that they fit into a cube. Basically, I do this, and then I'm going to alternate, stack them up, and then just slide them into a cube. And then I can usually see whatever image is on them and just yank them out. To be honest, lately I just grab a pair and go because I got to work out and all that. I keep my cubes in a closet. What type of closet is that? Jeez. It's not a utility closet. It's a different kind of closet. It's similar. It's got the shelves in it and stuff, but that's where I keep all the cubes. And then I have like a pretty high bed frame. So under my bed, I keep a few more cubes, and those are really like just my go-to for the week. So instead of making things complicated, I'll wear like mostly one brand for the week. Like it'll probably be whatever I'm making videos on, stuff like that. So I'll have those clothes in there. I'll have a few of my go-to shirts and stuff in there. I have another cube that's under the bed where I just keep like 3 or 4 different pairs of jeans, so I could just grab them out and go go take a shower. That is. Let's see. Yeah, keeping some clothes around the area that you know is gonna help you just get up and get your shit done. I would definitely recommend doing that. Make your house work for you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means having like laundry baskets or what you call it, hampers in odd places. Or I don't know if you ever thought about this. Like if you notice, I always go into my bathroom, my guest bathroom, and that's usually where I throw my clothes sometimes, or wherever area you might throw it. You can like make a hamper that's a hidden hamper. Did you ever think about that? So what I mean is like turn something else that's normally not a hamper but matches whatever room you're always throwing your stuff in, and decide like, yo, that's gonna be like my hamper. I've got one in my bathroom. I should probably put one in this gym. What I actually do after the gym is my laundry room's right outside. So I'll usually just put the clothes like straight up in the hamper that's in there. What laundry detergent? I'm pretending that for some reason you asked me what laundry detergent I use. No, the real debate is, do you use powder? Do you use liquid? Do you use Tide Pods? Or I guess it would just be pods now. I think other companies must make pods by now. Do you use pods? Do you use those eco-friendly sheets? If you know what I'm talking about, they look like pieces of paper. What do you think I use? That's the question. I'm a man. I use the glands of some animal. I don't know, man. Nah. I would say for big time stuff, like the workout stuff, that's probably gonna not smell the best. I use the Tide Pods. I have Tide Pods. If I'm doing a load that probably doesn't stink too bad, I also do have those eco-friendly sheets. Trying to save the planet any way I can. Someone's like, you know how much shit goes into making those sheets? It basically levels out. All right. No, that's what I always think whenever someone's like, I'm doing this thing to go green, but then you find out for them to make whatever that object is or whatever you're using is usually just as toxic. Not everything, but I'm just saying, like, it's dark irony. And let's see. I'm trying to keep talking because I noticed if I don't, you're just going to hear me breathing like, ah, ah. So, yeah. And sorry that I'm shirtless, if that's weird. It's laundry day. That's my excuse. Go gym, get swole. I love like the ripped up. This came with like this ripped up kind of neck, like fit where it hangs on you. And I have a lot of other big shirts that like strangle you. Like you put them on, it's a big ass shirt, and it strangles you. Do you have any shirts that like I don't know, man? The neck hole just ain't doing it. And don't say it's because I'm saying like these are big shirts. They should not be doing that. It ain't. Oh, you got a big neck. It's like no, these shirts are big. Why did you do that? Anyways, the other day I was like, I took the scissors to it. Um, did not come out so well. I probably ruined an expensive shirt. But I'm thinking I'm gonna take like the shirt that I was just folding and use that as a template because I love the way that one feels when you're working out in it. It makes you feel like a caveman. It's all ripped up, hanging on you. It's not really ripped up. It's just so loose, but it hangs well. Like I thought we're talking about fucking laundry, dude. Sorry, but yeah, Tide Pods. They got like Tide Pods with Oxy for your stank booty. Man, if your clothes really stink, which just hasn't happened to me in a long time, you would have to be doing cardio, sweating in them. Then you throw them in, or first off, like you already stink, like your armpits ain't doing too well. You do cardio, you sweat in them, you throw them in your hamper. They sit in your hamper for over a week. That's when ain't no store bought detergent gonna get that shit off. I don't care what you tell yourself. Nah, most people should know like throw some vinegar on that. Some people soak their stuff in vinegar to really get the stink out, but I just throw like a cap of cleaning vinegar into the washing machine and it seems to be fine. That's a pro tip for you. I feel like most people who would actually sit there and watch this probably know that though. But yeah, there's a difference between cleaning vinegar and regular like white vinegar. There is a difference, but white vinegar, like regular vinegar will do the job too. Cleaning vinegar is just regular vinegar on steroids. That shit'll kill you if you drink it. But yeah, I mean, another thing, I guess, since I'm talking about like gym guy type stuff, which probably doesn't relate to you, but another thing is like those protein shakers. I don't know what it is about every type of protein, but it leaves a stink, man. And I don't even use whey protein. To me, whey is the worst. It's the worst, like in terms of stink or like people farting and stuff, which I think people fart and stuff because they don't realize that they're somewhat allergic to it. They just say protein makes you fart. And I'm like, I beg to differ because I eat a lot of protein and it doesn't make me fart. Different fibers will make you fart. And then I just think whey protein makes people fart because it like comes from milk and they're probably somewhat lactose, but they don't know it. I'm way off topic now. We're talking. Anyways, the protein shakers and vinegar. Yeah, if those things are stank, which trust me, man, like you could be throwing them in the dishwasher, which is what I use as a dishwasher. Um, I look not to brag, but I got a really good dishwasher, and them things will still be stinker. Woo! Vinegar. Vinegar, water, throw it in there, let it soak for a little while. Kind of sucks though, because it's definitely not something you want to do all the time, just because it's another added thing in your day to do. And I'm not trying to add more stuff to do, but I just gauge it. Once that shaker reaches a certain level where you're drinking out of it and you don't even want to drink the drink you're drinking because you smell a weird smell, vinegar. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cooking vinegar they sell usually in a different aisle than regular vinegar. I'll just look it up or go to Amazon. Fuck it. Gym guy, you own all those clothes. How do you keep them from fading? First off, the shit, I'm pretty sure shit fades like after so many washes, no matter what, no matter how amazing it is, it's gonna fade eventually. But I wash everything in cold water. That's how I do it. I'm sure there's a reason you're not supposed to wash everything in cold water because we have other options. And even like the standard, like normal load doesn't load in cold water. And you think a mixed load setting would load in cold water, right? Isn't this the most fascinating conversation? I just feel like if I keep doing this show, we're gonna talk on everything from superheroes to TV shows to working out to just house stuff to organization methods. But it's the first episode, so laundry kind of makes sense. What was I saying now that I said that? Uh, oh my gosh, I blanked. That was it. I just had a brain reset. It just went away. Let's see. Oh, okay, cold water. Haha, came back. I used to listen to a lot of Kevin Smith stuff, like his podcast, and every back when he used to smoke, I don't know if he smokes anymore, but he would be like, I hit a pothole. You get it? Whenever he just like totally forget what he was talking about. But yeah, so I wash them in cold water. I wash a lot of things together, which is another thing my mom doesn't want to hear. My mom was always like, separate your laundry into 50 different piles. I'm sorry, mom. I'm just saying that's what it felt like. My mom separates the shit out of her laundry, and then I'm total opposite. I'm like, if it ain't gonna bleed, like throw all that shit in some cold water. Obviously, if you throw rough stuff, like I won't throw towels in with my t-shirts because they're rough. I won't throw jeans in with my t-shirts because they're rough, and that'll just decline the life of that shirt or whatever. Take away from how long that shit's gonna last me. That's how high the stack of sweatpants are. Like you can see it, and I'm now using it as a table. That's right. I own over 10 of these shirts. I used to wear them all the time under everything when I was like more uncomfortable about my body, which I'm still uncomfortable about my body, but I'm just trying not to be. This guy's gonna have to go into one of those larger ones. I don't know why I tried fitting it in the small one. I thought maybe, just maybe. So how many of you just got triggered because I'm like, I'm mixing all my laundry colors? I feel like I don't have a lot of just straight up white stuff anyways. Like that almost seems like such a back in the day term to be like, put your whites. Like I get white towels, stuff like that, but white linens. But when it comes to shirts, like how many people are just wearing plain white shirts nowadays? Me, I was doing that for a very long time when I was uncomfortable with my body. Like it was just plain white shirt or plain black shirt, black and white, striped undershirt. So I guess, yeah. But I feel like for the most part, people don't wear a ton of just plain white. There's something on there, and then you don't want to bleach that something. So yeah, I don't separate into whites other than like towels and linen and stuff like that. There's a comment section on these things for people to comment, and I love seeing comments. So please comment. What do you use when you clean? Huh? Do you separate? How many different separations do you do with your clothes? Are you on that level? Do you agree with my mom? Or are you like separate it all, or you're gonna ruin them? Oh, this is that shirt that I destroyed, and it's my last one, so that's a good one to leave off on. I tried. I should have just got that other shirt and used it as a template, which I will do in the future. And anyone who knows this Like, this is Youngblood, so you're probably like, that was expensive. So there you go. See, I was just kind of going for the, oh, you could see my cleavage type deal in the gym. Didn't quite work out. Doesn't look that bad on camera from this far away. And even with glasses, I'm partially blind. I went to go get my eyes done because I am getting new lenses and I got the new frames ready. But these glasses I'm wearing, I am still blind when I wear them. They're like, these are your current glasses. And, you know, they tell you to look at the letters and then they're like, this is a higher frame. You know, they're like, compare 1 to 2. And I was like, a whole new world. I was blind. Now I can see. Anyways, thanks for spending time with me. I wasn't joking. Laundry, I think a lot of people don't like having to sit there and fold it. You got to find something to do. And if you don't, like, you're probably just thinking about problems or overwhelming things or random dumb things, or you get up to go do something and you get sidetracked and now the laundry is just on your bed all day and then you totally forget about it until it's time to go to sleep and you're like, and then that laundry just ends up back in a basket to be folded who knows when. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to make more of these, hopefully, and let me know what you think. All right. Like I said, Juan Gonzalez, just another gym guy. Like, follow, subscribe, stay efficient. Peace.